think. Hopefully. Give it a second. I think we're live. Yeah, what is up, everyone? Forever the User back again with another live stream. Today we're going to be putting together the Pasaana Speeder chase set. This is a set that I've had for a few months now. I actually got this like a couple weeks. No, I think I got it a month after it originally released. So I've had this set for quite a while. Oh, you're placing studs with JB. Yeah, I know. I need to edit the title. That way it's not the same. So we're going to be putting together the Pasaana Speeder chase set. So I'm actually excited to get this built because I've been wanting to build it for some time. I had a little extra time on my hands today, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to finally put this together and do a live stream. So give me 1 second. Stream title. Go. Trying to make sure I spell this correctly. Yeah. Speeder. Set. That looks alright. Nothing wrong. Okay, so if you refresh the stream, should now be building. Yep, there we go. Okay. What is up, Lee Goodio? What is up from the UK? So that's awesome. I appreciate the I appreciate that, man. Inspiration and education. I'm very happy how that episode came out. If you guys haven't checked it out, I highly recommend it. I quite like the episode. I quite like that episode because you got to finish up a few things, and it looks a bit more finished now. What is up, Intergalactic Bricks? Yeah, I have no idea who that JB guy is. Walker one? I mean, I've never seen Legos at Target, not Target, Kroger, but that's an awesome find. And I do have that set. It's actually over there on my shelf. So I do have that set. It is a great set. I agree. So, how's everyone doing today? I hope you guys are having such a great day. I know I am. Today, figured out some cool things. I'm working on a new phone, and I'm waiting for a package to arrive. I'm waiting for this very special package that I'm super excited for to arrive. That was loud. What's up? Disney placing a reactor on B-35 in the OG trilogy. It was placed on B-67. Man, I don't know. That's odd. I didn't realize that. Mr. Bricker, you're a smart man. I don't have this set. Yeah, General Kenobi, what's up, Marfan? Yeah, I got this set. I got this and the A-Wing at the same time, and I only built the A-Wing, so I've had the set for quite some time, and just haven't built it, so like I said, I had some extra time waiting on certain things to arrive, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to do a live stream. Gotta get the set built. Got some cool figures, including that standard Jump Trooper or Jet Trooper, as well as the exclusive Rey figure in that. I do have, where's he at? I do have the Sith Trooper variant of the Jet Trooper, which is cool and all, but I want to get a standard one as well. What is up, Oliver? No, we actually just started the stream like less than 5 minutes ago, so you're not late. Hey, it's Mars 20. Yeah, I know. I spelled the title wrong. How did I spell it? Building the Lego Star Wars. Oh my gosh. I knew it was going to autocorrect Pasaana. I was spelling it and I knew it was going to autocorrect it to something else. Yeah, Padang. That's why I knew it was going to. Such a weird name. To something. Okay, correct. Okay, done. Save. Please do. Okay, now it should be fine. What's up, Galagame? What started as a collab ended on a single man completing the best Camino ever, known at better than Emidar, the Brick Dent, and Adorier. Dang. Well, I appreciate that. I'm going for the best Camino yet. It's hard to beat Ryan's though, you know. He did. It's a right next own. If you're talking about like Luke's land speeder, I have like, I think total in count is probably like 5. Like, I'm not even joking there. I have like 5 of them. I have like 2 of the same variants and like a couple of the most recent ones. But dang, yeah, I know. I don't understand why it auto-corrected that, but it did. So, apologize for that inconvenience. Is it glitch? Let's work something. What is up? It's a good turnout for today's stream. I was kind of worried. I wasn't originally putting a live stream today. I was like, you know what? I've got free time. I want to build a set. Might as well stream it. So I did like stream in like half an hour. And I was like, is anyone gonna turn out? And it seems like everything's going well. Oh crap. Stay here. I'ma stay here until the battery die. Dang, Marfan. That's why you're mod. Cause you stay through. You're good, Z-Dash. Let me see if I can work on that internet. Hopefully, shoot. Hopefully it starts working better. Maybe. Trying to reconnect. I also want to point out that it is storming outside. I don't know if you can hear it, but it has been. That could be affecting it. Completely understandable. Going to watch that first. So is the Camino mock from Clone Wars or Attack of the Clones? It's going to be based off of the Clone Wars and Battlefront 2. So, like, basically the best way I've described it is the story of it, like the actual battle is going to be the Battle of Camino from the Clone Wars. That's why you're going to have named characters. But in, like, the theme of Battlefront 2, that's why, like, the figures, like, yeah, I can take, like, this style of Clone Trooper and stuff like that instead of the cartoony ones. Where are the Edith glasses? Stark gave you those because you thought you were going to be responsible with them. Hold up. I've got them right here. Hold on. Hunter, did you see my Minban mock? If so, fun fact, that was freeform. I think I did. So what did you say about my glitch when you talked about it? I will be here. I did order it. It should be here in the next. No, I had to check on Bricklink. I haven't been on it all day. I've been more so focused on other things, including a package that I was hoping that was going to come today, but I'm pretty sure it's coming tomorrow. Which, I mean, it's not that big a deal, because I'm probably not going to build it until later, but there were some good things for it being my first, but things I could improve on. Yeah, don't worry. I don't sweat it, man. Like, once the whole idea is when working on those things, it's always best to, like, yeah, you're always going to get better. And so, like, for freeform, you know, the first one may not be as great as, like, your 4th or 5th one or something like that, because you're always learning new techniques, learning new things and stuff like that. So, you know, don't sweat it. Like, if, you know, there's things you can do better, you know, just, you can always just change it up, or you can, for your next mod, you can always just, you know, not going, man. I'm gonna have to. The battery dead now. Okay. Peace out, Marfan. Have fun sleeping and charging up your phone. Will there be Kaminoans in the mock? I was actually talking to Jay, my buddy Jay, the other night, and so he said that I should definitely try to find someone who can do it. But the problem is I have to, you know, go around, see if anyone has custom Kaminoans. If there are, then, you know, hopefully they're not, like, you know, a huge amount of money that I'm spending on But I would love to add chameleons. I think that would be pretty cool, and you know, it'd be exciting because no one's done that before. So, and if I can't, it's not that big a deal because they weren't really shown in the actual battle, other than that scene with Shakti. Oof, dog problems. Peace out, Morphan. Here, I'm gonna take care of my dog real quick. He's freaking out at something. I'll be right back. Oh, wow. There we go. I'm back. I just had to let him out because he was barking. Who's Jay? Wait, Jay from Ninjago. Yes, Jay from Ninjago told me to do it. Where's that piece? JB. You got it like that. I think Lincoln and others, right? Okay. Oh yeah, because you sent me those figures you made from that film. All right, that was a good one. I haven't seen it in years though. JB inhales. Hey, it's ha. I was about to say, I'm like, what in the world did you write? And then read it backwards. I was like, oh snap, it's JB. JB's name backwards. Yeah, you gotta put emphasis on the last B. So it's JB. No, it's JBB. Like emphasis on the last B. I still can't believe Marfan kept sending you clips on that. It's like JBB. I'm ready for you. Or you're no match or something like that. That was a fun. I'm not gonna lie, that was like probably my favorite stream I've done in quite some time. It was just a lot of fun. Yeah, I hope you all are having a great day. I'm having a fun time. Like I said, I'm still waiting on a certain package. JBB actually knows what this is, so I'm kind of just patiently waiting for it to arrive. I was hoping it was going to arrive today, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Can you make me a monitor? Do you mean moderator? Okay, inspiration. Don't worry, I'll be here for a while. I'm not going to go anywhere. I've still got a bit of building to do. What's up, Light Bricks? Wait a minute. Not light. I said light and I meant to say life. What's up, man? How's that Umbara mock coming along? Rich Boy JB. Rich Boy JB. I'm hoping Brickworld Chicago won't be canceled. I don't think it's going to be canceled. Like, is it Dave? Not David. The guy who owns the whole thing. Bad. His name starts with something. He's like going to get canceled. And I hope the fact that, you know, I'm taking this mock to Chicago, so yeah, that would kind of suck. Oh, good, my man. Umbara got completed a few days ago. On to the next mock. Glad to hear that, man. I'll have to check it out if you posted about it. Glad to see that mock done. It looks pretty dang dope. It's really weird though. Umbara is one of those weird planets that's just so difficult to pull off, and I think yours is probably the best on the internet so far. Marfan, check Insta. And I gotta go. See ya. Peace out, inspiration. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate that, Bricks. I heard he's building a Mino mock, so definitely right. Yeah, why would you put the tire on first? Can you please make me a monitor? I can make you a monitor. I mean, what kind of monitor do you want? I mean, it's not my specialty, but I can definitely do my best. Yeah. What's your question, Inspiration? Also, if you guys have any questions, definitely share them in the chat. I'll be reading them off, of course. This stress speeder look. I thought it was good. 2017 Ambara Road Mock has to look better. The one I brought to Brick World that year, but this one came out good as well. Yeah, that's a that was a good mock. I don't know. Ambara, I always felt like as cool as Ambara is, like you get to awesome 501st clones, like trying to make it look good because like it's a lot of black on black and all the colors get kind of mixed in with it. So yes, I did. Inspiration. They fly now. They fly now. Shout out to what's his name? Crap. How did I forget his name already? From the Bad Batch. Tech. Yeah, shout out to Tech for kind of saying something similar than that. It's like, I was not expecting them to fly. Something along those lines. That relatable moments, you start to build a Mustafar mock, but it suddenly hits you. You suck at anything. Dang. I mean, like, this practice, takes time. Like, I'm still working on how I build and stuff like that. So, it takes time to learn techniques and stuff. Just not hit the like button, but just liked it. I think I hit the like button. Favorite member in Bad Batch. This sounds really bad because I share the same name with him, but Hunter's probably my favorite clone out of the Bad Batch because I think he's super cool. Other than that, I think Tech maybe my number one because Tech's pretty dope, and he seems like, they're all kind of like odd in their own way, but like Tech seems like the most normal out of the craziness, even though like he's like the one clone that's knowing everything and stuff like that. But yeah, Hunter and Tech are probably my favorite clones from the Bad Batch, at least. Your Camino is looking great though, and though for a large scale version, I think it's definitely the best I remember seeing. I appreciate that, man. I was definitely trying to go for, I guess, skill, I guess you could say, because like I think Brick Den and then someone else had a extremely large one. I think it's the one on Beyond the Brick or something like that. I don't know if there's anything larger than 4x4. So, peace out, Inspiration. Hope you have a great rest of your day. But yeah, so that's why I quite like it. Even though all those stacking like that are very tedious and stuff like that, and took a long time. I feel like it's worth it because like the final, I guess not really final product, but like it just finished, no gray showing, and it's got that nice black border around it. It looks really nice. I do need to add waves, of course, because got to give the water more life, and people have been commenting on today's episode about waves, saying that it's giving feedback, so that's pretty dang cool in my opinion. I like Tech's armor because it's so different from the others' armor, but it's so similar. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, it's different in its own way, but like it fits in well with the rest of the team's armor. When I was young, but I don't have the time. Yeah, don't feel bad, because like mocks do take a long time. Like, no matter if you do a small mock or a large mock, it's gonna take some time. So it's not something. I know some people can kind of like knock out a mock within like a couple hours and stuff like that, and I guess it is a challenge, but I don't know. I enjoy building and like trying to build something like within a quick amount of time just gets not boring, but like tiring. Is like, man, I'm not having fun on this. I'm just building for the sake of building. My two most wanted. No, like you can try your best to see if Walmart will take a Jolly Rancher wrapper. No, I think I got the Mustafar set when JB came, so I have that over there. I was like, I wanted to do a bigger. Originally, build the Y-Wing one, but I was like, you know what? I do have a couple things done tonight, and I don't want to spend like all my night streaming. So, mocks do take a while. They're not. The more time you take on a mock, it's not necessarily a bad thing. It just proves like you'd rather spend the time on working on something than rush it quickly. Camino is one of those plants everyone would love to do, but only few dare to attempt it. Very few good ones out there, big or small. Yeah, I agree. It's just one of those I feel like it's. I don't know if it's at the same level as like Geonosis and stuff like that, but I get what you're saying because it's like everyone. Because I know like almost a bunch of Lego Star Wars builders want to do Geonosis because like it's this epic battle. You have like droids versus clones. It's just such a cool battle. But the only issue is, of course, getting those parts and using the expenses and stuff like that. So I think that for people not wanting to do Camino is like, all that water because it is a water planet. And if they do it, it's at a not technically smaller scale, but not like something ginormous. My mocks take almost 4-6 hours within a span of 2 to 3 weeks. I'm planning after Chicago to go bigger, but nothing more than 4 gray base plates. Okay. Yeah, I get what you're saying though. I just don't understand how people like can pull out a mock within like 2 to 3 hours and just like in the same day. So like not in a like a couple week process, like in a few days get something like that. It's just like ow. What's up, David? I don't know if you guys can't really see it because it's above the camera. I have the shelf that's basically right behind you that have like my custom vehicles on there, including the AT-ATs and not AT-ATs, the TIE Fighters and stuff. Hold on, reconnect to the stream. It's being weird. There we go. My mocks from 2015, 2017 will look a lot better than they do nowadays, which sucks. Don't worry, man. Like if you're worried about that, just kind of just look around throughout the community, see like techniques that you like or things you think are pretty cool or something you'd want to build, and then just kind of go off of that. But don't feel bad. Your mocks are looking pretty dang dope. Like that. That's I almost said Mooster. That Umbara mock is probably one of my favorites from you, bro. Not to be that guy. You be kind of glitchy, my guy. Yeah, I know. It just kind of went on my ends or on like the other phone. It kind of just went out for a sec. So hopefully it's back and good. Like I said, there's like a storm going on outside, so not necessarily like probably the best day for streaming. But when I move out though in a year or two, I might be doing a large scale mock. Who knows though? It depends on if I share an apartment with friends or if I have a girlfriend during that time. I get what you're saying. Of course, like the obvious thing, large mocks do take time, and large mocks do take a lot of space. So, what's up, Dustin? I like Lego a lot, but I put relationship first. To be honest, yeah. Don't worry, I get what you're saying, man. This is a nice tread speeder. I'm gonna put the Stormtrooper right here. Are we hanging out today? Depends. Cause like my parents and I have something going on today, so just depends. I'll let you know. Yeah, I just heard. Hey, sorry. Yeah. I meant to say hey, David. For a second. In the sense of the rain, I guess you could say. But. My previous relationship I was in, I literally probably only did Lego things for like 2 times a month. I understand, man. Like when I was younger and stuff like that, I didn't do too many things with Legos. I kind of just bought sets and stuff. That was kind of how I was for like the longest time. So now that I'm a bit older, and now I prefer getting parts and building stuff. All right, fair enough. Yeah, I'll let you know, man. Like I said, I don't know how long the thing's gonna take, but I'll keep you informed, I guess. Probably should re-sign into that. But yeah, large mock building does take time, effort, and a decent amount of money. So it's not a super cheap thing to do, because like I know Camino's probably been in a lot of money. Bro, you just won out again when you said my name. Oh man. Hopefully it doesn't glitch out this time. David, what's up, man? Nah, I'm just joking around. Bro, that ATAP. Yeah, ATAP I think is what it's called. That walker's looking fantastic, man. I seriously can't wait to build it. Not the best time for streaming. Bro, get that attitude out here. You want to build, but you want company at the same time. We are here for you, dude. Okay, I appreciate that, man. The only reason I stated that is because, like, I don't know. Most days I stream, it's kind of like, sunny days, something like that, and today it's kind of raining and stuff. Welcome back, Kappa Bricks. In the world when Hunter says David's name, it doesn't come out clear. What will happen next? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. But it's you, Kappa Bricks. Also, guys, get excited though, because I've got so again, I've mentioned this earlier in the stream. I've got a package coming in, like a pretty large package coming in, that I'm super excited to show you all. Now, I was hoping it was going to arrive today. I don't think it's going to end up happening because it's already almost 5 o'clock and UPS hasn't come by. So I'm probably not going to get it today. Hopefully it'll be in tomorrow morning or something like that. It's going to be exciting. I think video opening it up and stuff. So raining for me today. Yeah. I don't know. It's just been like really rainy today. Like it hasn't stopped at all. Have you ever made Lego large scale vehicle mocks yourself? Not really. I don't really do much with vehicle, or I guess like designing and stuff like that. That's never been my forte. I want to get better at this. I've spoken to Jay, or Rich Boy Jay, and stuff like that about this, wanting to get better and learning new things. And he's kind of taught me a few things, so it's pretty excited. But myself, I haven't really done anything large with vehicles. The last vehicle I actually designed was that AAC-1 Rebel Alliance tank that I used for that Yavin 4 mock for Empire at War. So, what's up, Captain Lego Star Wars? It's me, Elton John. How's it going, man? What's up, Sans? What did they say about a really rainy day? I haven't even watched season 7, episode 3 yet. I wanted to watch it Saturday when I was on the airplane, but I didn't finish it. I finished saving. Oh man, when you have free time, I definitely recommend watching it. It's a really good episode. What is like Star Wars? Yeah, sands when it rains, the sand turns sticky. Oh yeah, fair enough. The question is, does Anakin dislikes wet sand or just regular sand? Those battle droids that work for Grievous are so fresh. They will never not be funky. I talk about the guard droids, or the magnet droids, whatever they're called. They are pretty dope. And it's been holy crap, it's been a while since they were released. I'm doing good, bro. How are you? I'm doing great. How's that going? It is good. Getting plans and designing and stuff. which is going to be exciting. Make your profile picture on YouTube. I didn't personally make it. The guy who did Matt's and Ryan's and I think it 2 other people. He did such a great job with Matt's, and I was like, you know what? I want to see if I can get one for myself. Matt let me know. I think his name is Zach or something, and he helped me out. I did pay him, of course, because that's what he does. That's his, not really his job, but that's something he does, is graphic art. So he did a fantastic job on my profile, and he also did like some channel art that I currently have been using. When I'm around, all the sand is wet. Dang, that's sad. I can watch it now if I wanted to, but I don't want to watch you, not in a creepy way. Don't understand. Yeah, when you have some free time, man, like, I recommend it. It's a really good episode. I mean, being fair, like, all the episodes have been really great. What is up, ukulele kid? How you doing, man? The one that is like Roger. Oh. Yeah, the Roger guys. Those guys are pretty dope, I must admit. I have some Roger droids. They're actually over there, but they're kind of just sitting, or not really sitting, standing on Camino, and then like the rest are kind of in a bin. What a weird build. Are you building octopus droids, guys, from the episode? Are you talking about the Trident class ship? I can't remember the name of it. It's a work in progress. So my buddy Marty, he did a great job, and it looks great and stuff like that. And I started technically building it. I've got it here. I just haven't continued on it because like it's a lot of color swaps I need to do. Because like some of these colors need to be changed to like brown or dark tan. Because it's not all gray and stuff like that, but looks pretty cool. It's not finished, of course. You got to plate that off and then the long arm. So I'd like to finish this. I really do, because I think it's a great build, and I bought the instructions for a reason, and I probably won't use it unless for Camino. So I'd like to build it. I may actually go through parts again tonight, see if I can continue working on it, but I don't know. It may be one of those scenarios where it won't be shown in the finale, but it will probably be shown in like the mock showcase, I guess you could say. Groovy, that wasn't necessary. Wow, awesome. Only one of a couple of them. Yeah, probably just the one, if I'm being honest, because like it's a cool build, and like I have a lot. Some of the parts already on hand, but honestly, I don't want to overcrowd the mock with vehicles and stuff like that, because I do have a limited space, and the idea is like it's gonna go between. I'm trying to say this because like Camino's right here, basically, and the new vehicle. So it's probably just gonna be one that I build. Because, like, again, I'm probably not going to use it for anything else. So I'm probably just going to build one. Whereas, like, certain things I build multiples of just because, like, I'll probably be using it down the road. Is it weird that, like, Order 66 are even if one of the saddest things I've ever seen? Dude, like, don't feel bad. Like, I'm like in the same boat. Like I really hope they show Order 66 at the end of the season, because like I think it's going to be the coolest thing. Spoilers for Jedi Fallen Order if you haven't played the game. Like that scene in that game was so freaking fun to play. Like it's one of my favorite scenes throughout that game. And seeing how emotional like the character is, seeing like, holy crap, these clones that I've are friends of my friends. Why are they betraying me? And just seeing it to a bigger scale in Clone Wars, like these named clones that we've watched for years, just betray the Jedi and stuff like that. It's going to be emotional, and it's something that I'm just looking so much for. Yeah, I'm trying to get to 300 subscribers, but no one will sub. Don't worry, man. You'll get there. It takes some time. Like, it's... Some people, yeah, you can get to whatever number in, like, a certain amount of time, but sometimes it takes a bit, and you just don't have to worry about it. Just keep up what you're doing. Keep up the consistency of the channel. And, you know, eventually I'll start to grow even faster. I'm heading out, Hunter. Catch you next time. Okay, just going to get ready for bed tonight. All night. Peace out, Galligate. Thank you for stopping by. Enjoy your sleep. I either want Season 7 to end with Order 66 or have it end where Episode 3 starts. The only reason I think they're going to end it with Order 66 is, like, when they were releasing the trailers for, before, like, the season came out and stuff, like, they had scenes from Episode 3 animated and stuff like that. So, like, some of the dialogue between, like, Mace Windu or Yoda, that happens during Order 66, or Episode 3. And, like, another scene is, like, when Ahsoka is kind of, like, closing off her and Rex from a room from something. You don't know what it is. I think that would be, like, such a cool idea, like, holy crap, you know, Ahsoka just rescued Rex from, like, Order 66 or something like that. So, I think that'd be really awesome to see. I really hope it ends it off there. Do you know if on Bricklink wanted list you can remove parts that you have on another wanted list? I don't know. I don't think so. Because, like, what I've usually done is if you in your one wanted list, there's a same parts for a different one. Usually, like, if it pops up in your wanted list on a certain story, you can kind of just go through it, or kind of like not skip through it, but kind of just sort through it. If big issue parts, you can what things need those parts, so you can kind of just check them off. I also found a really easy way on wanted list to just add orders into it, so you don't have to add it separately, which I was so happy to find out, but also like, bruh, I could have been doing this the whole time. Peace out, ukulele kid. Good luck, man. Hunter, I got my fellow co-workers into the theme of the high ground, and now I can't have a conversation without them, without them quoting. It help. That's amazing. I wish I could. There's only like one coworker of mine that catches, well, not really catches, but like understands my jokes and references from Star Wars, and he'll do it too. Like, it's pretty fun. But what's up, Oliver? How you doing, man? I don't want to know what happens to Ahsoka because she wasn't mentioned or in Episode 3. Okay, yeah, like, it's gonna be interesting though, because like I just can't wait for the season finale, but also like I'm worth waiting because like when it gets to the point where like it's over, it's done. Like once it's done, it's done. It's a part except. So once it's done, there's no going to be more episodes, no new seasons. Like, it's the end of the Clone Wars, literal. So it's going to be sad seeing the end of it. Like, I'm excited for it, but I'm also like, you know, I can wait for it, so I don't have to worry about like, oh man, it's over already. So, in that hand, I guess, like, I'm excited for it, but I can wait. Because I'm building this one mock of a modified Falcon, I want to put the Falcon I have and remove the parts of the modified Falcon I have on my Falcon. The Falcon and kind of just modifying it, or do you have like parts for a Falcon in your Bricklink wanted list and then parts for like a custom one you're building and another? Oh man, it started raining again. It's probably not going to stop till later, which kind of, I wasn't planning on going out today. I had today off, so we do have a bit of the stream left. We still have like one bag to go. I do kind of want to get into building some bigger sets, maybe later down in the road. Not today, of course, because like I'm gonna finish this and get to work on some other things. But I'm thinking about doing like bigger sets live streaming, like including the Y-wing. That's probably gonna take a couple, like an hour or so. I want to see like how well that transitions. We should get an Old Republic era movie. It's one of those eras that we don't know too much about and not everyone knows about. Yeah. My friend Aiden, he's not a Dorier Aiden, but like a different friend. He's a huge fan of Old Republic. It's his favorite timeline, and he's been like wanting a Old Republic film for like years. So I know he'd be excited for it. I would be totally up for it because it's more story. Taking a look at something that's not related to the Skywalkers and stuff. So I'd be completely open for it. That moment when you're on episode 12. Mr. Bricker, you're an interesting fellow. I'm happy Mr. JBB introduced. We're getting into the sticker part. Man, I wish Lego just printed everything. Wouldn't that be nice? There's a lot of stickers too. Holy crap. Even if it's not a saga, I will be happy. It's just like a Star Wars story episode, I will be happy. Yeah, honestly, like, if anything with it, I think, like, the fans will be completely fine with it. Movie or something like that. I feel like fans are not, oh man, like, this needs to have 6 movies or this needs to have 3 movies. I think they just appreciate the fact that, holy crap, they're doing something Old Republic. So, what's up, Felix the B-Man? How you doing, guy? So, I definitely feel like it doesn't matter if, it doesn't really matter if they are going to make it like a trilogy or anything like that, as long as they do something with it. Mr. Bricker, I will check my Instagram after the stream. I'm currently using my phone for streaming. So I will check that out in just a bit. I almost put that in the wrong spot. Glad to hear that, and I am doing great. Today, I'm kind of just enjoying my stuff, kind of just working on again. I was ready today, so sadly, I probably won't be those won't be arriving till like probably the next couple days, which kind of stinks because like I'd much rather spend my days off actually building. So other than that, I'm doing great. Probably going to sort a few things. Got some videos already edited, ready to go. So, actually, I probably should work on that vlog. I was wanting Wednesday, the myself, because I think that'd be a pretty. What's your question, Felix? Always fine with answering questions. I like the color scheme on this speeder, or not really land. I guess skiff would probably be the best thing because like it reminds me a lot of like Java's skiff. JBB equals jacket brings bees. That's amazing. I'll have to let. If you haven't told him that, I'm probably gonna inform him on that joke. Are you a DC fan or a Marvel fan? Kind of a little bit of both. Like DC, I like Batman and Shazam. Those guys are pretty dang good. But if I'm choosing one or the other, I'm gonna have to go with Marvel because like I've been a fan of Marvel far longer than DC. Plus, like Iron Man's like my favorite superhero out of all. So I'm a fan of those though. I will tell him. I'll let him know about the joke. But no, I'm a huge Marvel fan. Like Avengers, Iron Man's my favorite. Avengers, I love those team up comics and movies. So, plus I like the sets. Like I've been trying to collect like a lot of the more recent MCU sets. So like I have the Endgame wave, the Infinity War one, the Black Panther wave. I need to get the Black Widow set whenever that arrives. So I've been slowly collecting those sets. That way I can kind of have like I don't know. I've always wanted to do something Marvel related for a mock, but just haven't had like anything really intrigue me that I would want to do something ginormous. Other than maybe like the end battle of Endgame, or I'd want to do something like maybe Avengers Tower. I think would be pretty cool. Venom is a cool villain. He's a good one. Favorite villain though? I think all of Marvel, my favorite villain is going to be Carnage. He's always been like one of those crazy villains. Like, holy crap, this guy's like a psycho killer. He's just such a crazy character. So, in the MCU, I'd probably have to say. I'd probably have to say Thanos, but like that's such an obvious answer. Yeah, probably Thanos. Thanos or Carnage. I used to be a huge Marvel fan. I used to know the dumbest questions like gamer's name or his necklace. Yeah, I've been kind of going back and forth. Like because my friends think that's funny because they're more of a Star Wars, Marvel fan, and I'm more of a Star Wars fan, and so they'll say like, what's the matter with you? Why aren't you more of a Marvel fan? And I'm just like, I love Marvel very much, but I've enjoyed Star Wars for a longer time. And, I know Hammer is called Mjolnir, and his axe is called Stormbreaker. And then Doctor Strange's necklace is the Eye of Agamotto, which holds the Time Stone. So I do, not just that, I do know a lot of like things about Marvel. I've kind of grown up while reading comics and stuff. My phone is literally 3% and isn't charging, so if I stop talking, that's the reason. Don't worry, man. I understand. If your phone dies, I'll realize. I'm like, oh, this phone must have died. Wish we got a better hairpiece with Ray, but I think it's like the exact same. I don't know. It might be different. It just might be me. I can tell you're a Tony Stark fan considering you have his glasses. Yes, Tony Stark and Iron Man are I guess it's the same character, but Iron Man is like my favorite superhero, and my goal has been like collecting every single Iron Man figure, and so far I do. I have like all his Lego like figures, and I kind of have them set up in his armory. As well as like I got a bunch of custom ones that I picked up at conventions that I thought were really cool or really nice detailed. Like, where's a good custom one? I guess this is a pretty good one. I have a few others kind of just mixed around. Like I've got a custom hot rod figure that I think is pretty dope, as well as a custom. Trying to put that back on there. My favorite custom figure. This is probably like one of the cooler ones. Mark II. I think that's such a cool figure. But I've been collecting Iron Man figure that comes out. But yes, I am a huge Iron Man fan. Number one superhero. What is Thor's last name? Odinson. Thor Odinson. And yes, that is his last name. Django or Boba? I'm gonna have to go with my man Django Fett. As cool as Boba Fett is, and I love the slave UCS slave one. I don't know. I've always been a Django Fett fan. I thought it was like one of the coolest bounty hunters, even though he did die in the first movie he was in. But like some of the lore behind him is pretty exciting. So, Anakin or Obi-Wan? Obi-Wan for sure, because Obi-Wan is my favorite Star Wars character. So it's kind of hard to compare. Like Marvel genius or anything like that. I'm not saying that, but I know a decent amount of Marvel because like me and my friends like to quiz each other on it. I was about to ask, do you have two custom suits? I don't have to. For the long, like, I got cool. It's somewhere around here. I can't remember where I put them. But yeah, I bought Mark II a couple years back, and it's such a cool, it's such a put that backwards. It's a cool figure. I'm happy that I have it because like I'm trying to build like the original setup, like from Iron Man 3, where you have Mark 1 through 7, and I have every single one of them except Mark 3 and 4. So need to get on that. See if anyone's made custom variants of them. That's a tough one for me, to be honest. Yeah, Anakin and Obi-Wan are cool characters, like, or Jango or Boba Fett, whichever one. Because Boba Fett, to answer that one, Boba Fett is a cool bounty hunter. You know, he's like the #1 dude of his time. So like, there's that. And then I do love like the figure itself. Like I really love that UCS Slave one. I think it's probably my favorite set as of now. It may change in the next week or so. But I don't know. I like I've always been like a Jango fan. On the Anakin and Obi-Wan situation, though, like, Obi-Wan's always been my favorite character, like, for the longest time, so that's kind of an easy one for me, but I do enjoy Anakin Skywalker. Did you buy a Mark 1 custom before LEGO made it as figure? Yeah, I had it somewhere. I think it's in my Marvel bag somewhere. I'm not going to mess with that. But I did buy it. It was, like, a custom seller. It was, like, one of the more... Like, I feel like if you type in custom Mark 1 figures, like, it'll pop up. Like, it's one of those figures that are kind of, like, commonly found on the internet, so... It's not, like, a rare version of Iron Man, so... I picked it up because I was like, you know what? I thought this was a cool figure. Plus, it adds to my collection. And at the time, of course, the set didn't come out, so... I was like, you know, why not? What's up, Ben Ren? How you doing, man? Talking Star Wars, Marvel, and Iron Man figures. Trying to make sure I'm putting it on the right side this time. I had it backwards the last one. But yeah, we've been talking about Iron Man custom figures and stuff like that. I showed off a couple of figures just a minute ago. As well as going over a few things. Okay. This speeder's actually looking pretty cool. Like, I'm happy I finally decided to build this because, like, again, I've had the set for some time now, and I've just been like, yeah, I'll put it later and later. And I was like, that's free time or something. And I was, but I've had this. I want to get this Ray figure. It's pretty dang cool. I like the very Ray. So. Are you looking forward to getting the new Stormtrooper bust and Boba Fett bust? Probably won't get the Boba... no, I probably should reframe that. I probably won't be getting the Stormtrooper bust, because, like, it looks fine. It just kind of... I don't know. It's got a weird look on it, in my opinion. The Boba Fett one, on the other hand, looks amazing, so I probably will be picking that one up. But it's just going to be one of those display sets where I'm going to build it and kind of just have it on my shelf. So, why does Drax think Thanos is a meanie pants? Probably because he killed his... Well, I mean, Ronan was the one who technically killed his family, but Thanos was like the one that sent Ronan to do it. So, hopefully that answers your Marvel fact. Or, I guess Thanos... the reason why Drax has a vendetta against Thanos. What is up, Hannibal? How you doing, man? I am building the Pasaana Speeder Chase set from Rise of Skywalker. Here's the box. Because I've been wanting to get this, the figures, not just one figure, the figures. So, someone needs to make a conversion that bust one. It's oh yeah, for sure. Like, I guarantee that's... I don't expect it's going to take that long for someone to do, because like it doesn't seem like that hard of something to do, because like, you know, it's a smaller bust, and of course there's probably been difficult things, so I doubt it'll take that long, but I guarantee once it's actually out, it'll probably take them no time to do it. But yeah, I agree. It would be pretty cool to see like a comparison between Jango's and Boba Fett's. Well, Mr. Studios, you've earned my respect. Well, I appreciate that, Mr. Bruce. I do my best. Where is that? There it is. That's my actual name in emojis. Sun, smile, flower. Wait, no. Sunflower, smile, flower, heart, laughing. Okay then. Oh crap! I got to go to my phone's on 5%. Dang, everyone's phone's about to die today. But no worries, man. I understand. Thank you. And definitely go charge your phone because that's always stinks. But I think that's hilarious. Stickers. Okay. But yeah, those new busts though, I really like I said, I like the Boba Fett one. I think it looks fantastic. The Stormtrooper one though, I don't know. I know it's not just me because people have said it before, but it's so. I don't think I'll be getting the Stormtrooper one. I do plan on getting that Boba Fett bust though, because such a sweet looking set. So how many Phase 1 clones do you have? I'm at 100%. Well, glad to hear your phone's, at full percent. And to answer your question, I have I think the last time I counted, I was at 84? 84 or 86, I think, was the count. I haven't counted because, it's, I haven't really how many ever I use in the actual mock for the finale. That way you guys can have oh snap, this is how many used. Declined. Good news though, I just stole / borrowed my mom's charger. Glad to hear, man. Mine's at 43%. Man, it hurts to be that hit. This hit. But glad to see you back, Inspiration. Peace out, Felix the B-Man. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I think that was because someone tried calling me. It's better now. You watched the Flash TV show? Yes, I have. It's a good one. I've been meaning to watch the... Not even watch, because I started watching the Crisis on Infinite Earths. I really like that idea, and I really like some of the episodes. So... But I do like the Flash TV show. I think it's a good show. Yeah, what are you guys' thoughts on the new... I almost said Phase 1. The new clone... I cannot speak today. The new Trooper and Boba Fett busts. Me personally, I don't really care for this Boba Fett, but thing that you can find at Target or Walmart. And if it's not, I don't know if I may have to just buy it off of Lego.com. And if that's the case, it's not that big a deal. Because I do want to get it. I want to put it right. I've got a little section on my in my room for Boba Fett things. I know I said Jango's better, but I have the book next to it. If you, Aiden, Matt, and I combined our Phase 1 clones from the battle packs, sooner or later we might get as much clones as David did back in 2015. Oh snap! Jump piece. I mean, David did have then, but being variant, so this would just be Aiden. If you're talking about a Dory, sadly does not have a ton of clones. He had a bunch back when we were doing the whole collaboration thing, but since he had to kick out, I think he only had 3, maybe 4 of that battle pack. So F in the chat for no reason. I mean, yeah, makes sense. But yes, I mean, like, that'd be a lot of clothes. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's... Because I know Matt has, like, 100 and something. Like I said, I have, like, 80... I think I have either between 86, one of the two. D-I. Hey, someone needs to put it out for Dio. I hope one of you guys puts D. I hope one of you guys puts I. I know. I hope someone puts. Aw, man. I was hoping one of you guys would have put O, because you would have put. If you would have put O, you would have put D-I-O for Dio. Not Mox. That's a good one. And DMK, I read that one out loud. That was a good one. But yeah, you guys were so close to spelling out Dio, and I don't know if it was on purpose or not. But also, we are coming because a couple minutes. We got a little bit left to build. Most of it's just kind of like finishing off the top portion so the figures don't fall off. For figures, I felt like the set was, not bad. I like the exclusive Ray and the exclusive Jet Trooper, so I think that's pretty dope. The Stormtrooper himself, not bad. I like him. He's exclusive to the set as of now. Maybe with but I also think it'd be pretty cool to see like the other speeder that they had have like Poe, Finn, 3PO on the other. Must add it to my friends, good sir. Let's see if anyone can finish this. Or peace out, Hannibal. Thanks for stopping by. Spam. That's awesome. D is best. Oh my gosh. Are you guys just spelling out sentences now? Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. I try my best. I do what I can. I'm still working on getting stuff like more. I'm trying to get better. Not really better, but like trying to, Nope. Nope what? But. I guess I could add the studs. See, that wasn't that's. See that wasn't a. It was close. Like the. What's the difference? What's the difference of what? The speeders or? Oh, I forgot there was a stand in this set. I completely forgot. I was like, what's left to build? The speeder's done. And then it showed the little build of that little stands on Pasaana. I was like, oh snap, that's right. Mister, someone better put the right one. Okay. Oh dang. I was not expecting that, Mr. Bricker. Man, you ain't pathetic. You made some cool figures. What are you talking about? And you got a full sentence, though. Congratulations on that part. So what is you guys' plans for the day? I know we've been chatting for a little bit. What's up, Brick Hive? How you doing, man? As you can see, we're kind of just finishing up the Pasaana speeder set. Getting the set fully built. So hopefully this will be done in like the next. I don't know if it's gonna be done. No, I think it'll be done in less than 5 minutes. Shouldn't be too long. You are you, I'm you, you're me. I mean, that makes sense, I guess. So you. Confused. You. Gosh, if Mark were confused. This isn't. It used to be my nickname for him because like in stream I'd get confused because I couldn't find something, and he'd call me Mr. Confused. So I'm happy he's like probably sleeping. Lego. Yes, Lego is great. Speaking of which, oh, it's on the wrong side. Speaking of which, so out of everyone that is still here, who of all of you are actually who? Let me rephrase my sentence. I can't speak today. Out of all of you guys, are any of you making out to Brick World Chicago this year? That are like Brick Fair Virginia? Lego is cool. That sentence. Not in Lego, it's seated in life. But yeah, I know, because Brick World Chicago is going to be awesome. Going to have some really cool creations. Including someone's Camino mock, so that's going to be exciting. As well as, there's going to be a lot of really cool things going on at Chicago this year that I'm actually really excited for. I can't make Chicago until next year. I will be at Brick Fair, Virginia. That's awesome, man. Then we should be able to meet up in Virginia. I'll be hanging around the Empire Lug booth. So, that's going to be exciting, man. Hopefully we get to meet up. You should if I'm... Let's see. I'm going to Brick World. That's awesome, Ben. I'm glad. I can't wait to meet up with you again. Last year was really fun. Yeah, it's going to be a fun time this year. There's going to be a lot of really cool creations. Oh, cool. You get 2 of those. Where's the shovel? Like, I have the money for that. It is a bit pricey going to conventions, I must admit. Like, it's not a cheap thing. Speaking of which, I just finished paying for my stuff for Brick World Chicago this year, so everything's done. Oh, excuse me. I will be attending officially, I guess you could say. So all that's really left is to actually go to the convention. So, and that is the set. I actually got a lot of this. We got this whole line right here. The Falcon, though, I'd like to get at the moment, and then the Yoda I probably won't be buying. But that is the sets. Let's get these parts kind of just pushed off to the side for now. Kind of set up these figures. The Jet Trooper on the back riding, getting ready to jump off. And Ray, oops. Also, this is a different BB-8. I know Jay was saying that it was different, but yeah, I'm not going to. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to Chicago, trying to display with you guys. If you have room, Blaine put me on the list if there's room. Okay, yeah, I remember. Okay, I remember seeing that. Yeah, there's gonna be. So the main reason why he probably told you if there's room, because there's gonna be a lot of things going on at Chicago for the display. It's gonna be a big display, and the issue is like we have a lot of people attending for Empire Lug that. For one, it's just going to take up a lot of space, including all the mocks that are going to be there. So the reason why is like last year, yeah, we had like a bit of leeway, and we had some not fans, but like people attend with us, and we had the space for it. This year, it's not technically the same. Like we have less space, so like we're kind of just like we can't have technically everyone display with us, but I know we're trying to get a few people to basically come with us and like display with us. But yeah, that is the set. I'm happy to finally have this put together. I think it's a cool set, a nice little like skiff speeder. Charger speeder's pretty dope. I like the figures. I really like the Jet Trooper. Take that guy off actually and compare him with a variant. Oops. Yeah, you could probably find it at Walmart or Target for a little cheaper. I know my Walmart's selling these for like $25, I think. I think the retail price was like 30 something, so recommend it. And yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I think that's good. Hope you all enjoyed today's live stream. If you did, definitely show some love by smashing the like button, and I will see you guys in the next live stream. Hope you all have a great and wonderful day. Bye-bye.